She's loud, she's proud, and she's dominating in ways no one saw coming. Angel Reese has forced the basketball world to pay attention. And when NBA legends say step up and say she shouldn't be this good, you know something special's going on. Join me as I walk you through why NBA legends are shocked at how good Angel Reese is.
I'm a dog. You can't teach that.
The villain rookie. For millions of fans, Angel Reese's intro was that taunt to Caitlin Clark in the NCAA championship game. Never mind the fact that she just led LSU to its first ever national championship, setting a record for most points scored by a team in an NCAA women's basketball championship game. It didn't matter that Angel Reese recorded a double-double in that final and was voted the most outstanding player of the Final Four. It didn't matter that in that season, as a junior, she was the first women's player in over 15 seasons to average 23 points and 15.4 rebounds per game. It didn't matter that she broke the SEC single-season record for double-doubles. It didn't even matter that she had 23 straight games of double-doubles. All people talked about, well, that was that taunt. And just like that, Angel Reese was made out to be the villain. Even though in her 2 years at LSU, Angel Reese averaged 14.4 rebounds per game, the most in SEC history. The narrative stuck, completely overshadowing the amazing talent she was. The villain tag followed her into the WNBA, and to many basketball fans and the media, Angel Reese is more of a celebrity than a serious pro. Many voices even said she'd need a couple of seasons to find her game. But guess what? The numbers don't lie. The numbers just don't lie, do they? In her first professional season, Angel Reese wasn't just hanging in there, she was leading. She didn't get the applause she deserved, but that didn't matter. Angel Reese was logging serious minutes and out-hustling seasoned vets. At just 22, she was putting up grown woman stats. As a rookie, she broke Candace Parker's double-double streak and even extended the streak to set a league record that only she holds. She had a 3-game stretch where she grabbed at least 20 rebounds. No one in league history had done that. As a rookie, Angel Reese broke the WNBA single-season rebounding record held by Sylvia Fowles. Fast forward to her sophomore year, and Angel Reese is currently the WNBA player in history to average a double-double for her career. She has the most rebounds through the first 50 career games and the fastest player to record 500 points and 500 rebounds, doing that in only 38 games. Angel Reese is the first player in WNBA history to record 4 straight 15-plus rebound games. In that 4-game stretch, Reese was averaging 17.3 points, 17.5 rebounds, 4.8 assists and 2.3 steals per game. The only players to average those numbers or better over a 4-game span in both NBA and WNBA history are Kevin Garnett, Charles Barkley and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In just her second season of professional basketball, Angel Reese already sits among the legends of the game. Unfortunately, none of these matters to her critics. Despite putting up these numbers, and even though she was dropping double-doubles like it was nothing, Angel Reese has been overlooked, doubted and dismissed. She has been called a stat padder, with many calling her out for grabbing her rebounds to get those double-double records. Well, if her critics are being honest, then they would realise that she's had to fight for every rebound, and even if they take away her offensive rebounds, she currently leads the league in defensive rebounds. Her rebounding ability has earned her praises from even opposition coaches in the league.
Angel Reese is unbelievable on the rebounds, and you can talk about it, you can watch it, and you can drill it. There's no way to duplicate it to prepare. She's just elite.
Los Angeles Sparks coach Lynn Roberts has been among the many coaches in the WNBA to openly admit that there is no answer for her. Well, another set of people who have come to respect how good Angel Reese is are NBA legends. The legends speak up, and for some, Angel Reese is a throwback to hardcore players like Dennis Rodman. She is not flashy, not the fastest, does not have the range like some guards in the league, but you can't deny that she's always effective, always present and always producing. In her words,
I'm a dog. You can't teach that.
She is out there boxing everyone, finishing through contact with intense focus. One NBA legend who lives and breathes that type of play is Kevin Garnett, and he has time and time again admitted to being shocked at how good Angel Reese is. Watching Angel in her rookie season, Kevin Garnett was in awe of how she gets her points and rebounds the ball like no other. The Hall of Famer even compared her elite second jumper to that of Shawn Marion. Shawn Marion is widely regarded as one of the most versatile players in NBA history because of his athleticism and ability to play and defend many positions. And to be honest, that's a great compliment. Well, speaking of comparisons, Hall of Famer Allen Iverson publicly admits that Angel Reese reminds him of himself back in the day. I love everything about her. I love what she stands for. She reminds me of my little sister. She's dope to me. She reminds me of myself hoop-wise and on a personal level too, Iverson said. Kevin Durant has come out to call Angel Reese his favourite female athlete of all time, and Isaiah Thomas has always been in awe of how good Angel Reese actually is, and how good she could become. In any case, one NBA legend who has been Angel Reese's biggest supporter and continues to be in awe of her talent is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, who played for LSU, publicly called Angel Reese the greatest athlete ever to come out of LSU sports. Louisiana State University has had an impressive athletic history, with NBA Hall of Famer Pete Maravich, track and field stars Lolo Jones and Armand Duplantis, and Bengals teammates Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase among its former student athletes. Yet Shaq, a two-time All-American during his time at LSU, points to Reese as the best. The four-time NBA champion has remained a big fan of Angel Reese's grit and how she plays, and according to him and several other NBA legends, greatness doesn't always look like what you expect. And Angel Reese is rewriting the rulebook, doing it unapologetically as well. What you're shooting, it's going and it's effective, but get you one or two moves. You know who you are, Shaquille O'Neal said. For most of her critics, Angel Reese shouldn't be this good. And why? Because she's not flashy. Well, for Shaq and other NBA legends, Angel Reese gets this work done regardless. She is outworking everyone, embracing the pressure and playing with a chip on her shoulder every single night. And the numbers, they don't lie. Angel Reese is redefining what a young WNBA star looks like, and while she is not supposed to be this good as a sophomore, she is. And now the league and her critics have no choice but to adjust. There is a new boss in town. NBA legends see it, the WNBA can't deny it, and the fans are witnessing it. According to a user's comment, Angel hasn't scratched the surface of her true potential. She's going to be a bigger menace in the WNBA every year as she refines her game. Another user commented, Angel's defense this season has been A+, and it's going over people's heads. Now, if you enjoyed this video, the next video on your screen is definitely worth your time. See you next time. Bye.